Hey, I'm Max, here with another update on my progress making an auto-battler game of my dreams using Rust and Bevy engine. If you recall, last time I released my very first multiplayer build that you can play right now on itch. Since then I decided to change it to a new game mode called Global Tower. I also did some UI improvements, assets loading from server and an improved login system. In my Discord I now have a channel where I do daily devlogs on my progress with the game. So please join and help me build a community around the game. I am also very eager to hear any feedback and ideas. I am still figuring out how to make the gameplay as fun as possible, so everything is subject to change at this point. Now let's dive into exactly what was done since last time. First of all, I made a new login system. Before you could only play on one account per machine. Now you can make a username and password and log in from anywhere. I also keep all previous identities to allow login from the same machine without password entering. The way I did it with SpacetimeDB is I have a user table where I keep hashed passwords and a list of accepted identities from machines that user logged in before. Later I will add an email support for password recovery. Thankfully, SpacetimeDB already has support for that out of the box. Then I will have a big boy proper authorization system. Next, when doing the login, I needed to display some messages like that passwords don't match on registration or the password is wrong on login, etc. So I decided to finally make an alert system so I can display messages about errors and stuff. Since I wanted to show them from callback context where I don't have access to my ECS world and stuff, I decided to start using some static data. I don't know, maybe it's not the best solution, but it works for now. I also keep the current user info there, hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass in the future. Then I finally made a very important feature. Now all the assets are stored in a database and pulled after every login. Since all the content is basically a bunch of text files, it can be downloaded very quickly, and now I can add more content without the need to update the client. Right now they are stored as plain raw files and deserialized on the client. In future I will need some verifications because servers basically trust that the client will not change the data that it got. Next, I worked on improving the shop UI. Now you can preview enemies better, they are displayed as names, and when you hover down they are expanded to full cards, so you can always easily see the units' descriptions and their statuses. I had to mess around with GUI to make it work. Probably there is a better way to write all my custom widgets, but it works for now. Also now on the left you see your progress among the levels. I display completed levels as filled circles. Colored circles to the left represent enemies, and also for the new game mode there is a name of the player if that team belongs to someone. Finally, the new game mode, Global Tower. Now all players play the same set of levels together. Once someone completes all of them, 2 levels are added to the tower. First one is automatically generated and last one is the team of that player. With this mode I want to create a global competition among the players. By playing best you literally put your name out there. This also solves a big problem that I had before, which is players are not motivated to always make the team as strong as possible. Now you want to be the strongest because this will increase the chance of your team never being beaten and staying as the last. The tower will be rotated every few days and last player that has beaten it will become the winner. I hope this game mode will be way more fun, at least it doesn't require too many players to actually work. It can be played by even just a couple of people and still be interesting. I will see how it goes, and now I'll focus on adding more content and polishing some stuff. As always, if you have any ideas or feedback, feel free to join my Discord, I will appreciate it very much. Thank you for watching, friend, and I will see you next time. Bye!